Ladies and gentlemen, let me begin with a question that may feel a little uncomfortable, but absolutely necessary. Why do we work harder for money than money works for us? We spend years, even decades, learning how to earn money, how to save money, how to manage expenses, how to budget, how to avoid debt. But nobody ever sat us down and taught us the single most powerful principle in personal finance. Your money must become the hardest worker in your life. Not you, not your time, not your labor. Your money. And today, we are going to walk together into a world where your money becomes exactly that, a tireless, loyal worker who never sleeps, never complains, never takes vacations, but keeps building your wealth, day and night. Welcome to The Power of Passive Income. Seedling 1. The Mind Shift, from hard work to smart work. I want you to imagine a little seed. When you plant it into the ground, nothing happens in the beginning. You water it, you nurture it, and you wait. And for a long time, you see nothing. But beneath the soil, magic is happening. Roots are growing. Energy is gathering. And one day, that seed becomes a tree. A tree that gives fruit, year after year, even when you're not there to water it anymore. Passive income is that tree. Your job is only to plant it. You see, the problem is, most people are stuck in the cycle of active income, exchanging time for money, the most fragile, exhausting, limited way to earn. If your time stops, your income stops. If you get sick, your income disappears. If you lose your job, your lifestyle collapses. Passive income is the exact opposite. It's the multiplying power of money that grows while you sleep. Warren Buffett said it best. If you don't find a way to make money while you sleep, you will work until you die. Asterisk. That sentence is not harsh. It is liberating. Because it tells you, there is another way. Fire 2. Why passive income matters more today than ever. We are now living in a world where jobs are unstable. Technology replaces entire industries overnight. Inflation silently erodes our savings. The cost of living rises faster than salaries. Hard work used to be enough. Today, hard work only keeps you afloat. Passive income is no longer optional. It's essential. You don't build passive income because you're lazy. You build passive income because you're intelligent. You build passive income because you understand that the world is changing, and that the old financial model no longer protects you. Light bulb 3. The 3 pillars of passive income. There are many passive income sources in the world, but almost all of them fall into 3 categories. Pillar 1. Asset-based income. This is income you earn from owning assets, not working for them. Real estate. Dividend stocks. Index funds. REITs. Bonds. Digital assets. IP rights. These assets generate rent, dividends, royalties, interest, token rewards, appreciation. You own them once, and they pay you repeatedly. Pillar 2. System-based income. These are systems that work even when you don't. Automated online businesses, digital products, affiliate marketing, licensing, subscription services. You build the system once, and the system becomes your 24/7 sales engine. Pillar 3. Skill-based passive streams. This includes books, courses, music, media content, apps, patents. Every skill you can package once and sell infinitely becomes a powerful passive income source. Globe 4. The Golden Rule. Build once, earn forever. Let me share a truth most people never hear. Passive income is not about luck. It's about architecture. You don't wish for passive income. You build it. You design it. You construct it the way an engineer builds a bridge. Carefully. Strategically. Deliberately. Your goal is to create income streams that grow, compound, self-sustain, multiply, and eventually replace your active income. That is the path to true freedom. Bullseye 5. The psychology of wealth building. Before we talk about strategies, we must talk about mindset. Because wealth begins in the mind long before it appears in your bank account. There are 3 beliefs every passive income builder must adopt. Belief 1. I am not limited by my current income. Even if you earn $200 a month or $20 a month. Passive income is possible, because it starts small. Belief 2. Passive income is built from consistency, not brilliance. You don't need genius. You need patience. Belief 3. Freedom is created by systems, not hard work. And this may be the hardest lesson of all. Upward Trend 6. Your first steps toward passive income. Let me give you a roadmap, simple, clear, actionable. Step 1. Reduce financial fragility. Pay off high-interest debt. Build a small emergency fund. Become stable before you become rich. Step 2. Automate your wealth. Automatically invest a percentage of your income every month. Consistency beats intensity. Step 3. Buy your first income-producing asset. Even if it's just $20 in dividend stocks, $50 in index funds, a $10 domain name, a $5 ebook. Your first passive dollar changes everything. Step 4. Build at least one digital income stream. Digital income is the engine of modern wealth. It has no borders, no limits, no ceiling. Step 5. Reinforce your future with compounding. Reinvest earnings. Let time and mathematics do the heavy lifting for you. Rocket 7. The snowball phenomenon. At first, passive income feels slow, small, insignificant. But just like a snowball rolling down a mountain, it gets bigger, and bigger, and bigger. And one day, something beautiful happens. Your passive income surpasses your living expenses. This moment changes your life forever. Because when that happens, you no longer work because you must. You work because you choose. You no longer live in survival. You live in purpose. Yellow Heart 8. True wealth is not about money, it's about life. Passive income is not about becoming rich just to buy things. It's about buying something much more valuable. Time. Time with your family. Time for your dreams. Time to live the life you were meant to live. Money gives comfort. Passive income gives freedom. Glowing Star 9. A closing message for you. Before I end this speech, I want you to hear this deeply. You already have everything you need to build passive income. You just haven't activated it yet. You have creativity. You have ideas. You have value. You have experiences. You have a story. You have time, even if it's just 1 hour a week. You are not too late. You are not too old. You are not behind. And you are absolutely capable of building a life where your money works harder than you do. As Robert Kiyosaki said, the goal is not to be employed. The goal is to own your own system, asterisk. Today, you begin building that system. Today, you plant your first seed. And years from now, you will look back on this moment and say, this is when everything changed. Ladies and gentlemen, before we step further, I want to remind you of something profoundly important. Passive income is not an event. It is a transformation. A transformation of how you see money. A transformation of how you use money. And ultimately, a transformation of how you live your life. In Part 1, we explored the foundations. Now, in Part 2, We go deeper into the frameworks, the psychology, and the systems that truly make passive income sustainable, scalable, and inevitable. Fire 1. The truth about freedom that no one talks about. Everyone says they want freedom. But freedom is impossible without financial sovereignty. Because if your income depends on permission from a boss, an employer, a company, a contract, then your freedom is conditional. Passive income changes this dynamic. It removes the middleman. It removes the permission. It removes the ceiling. It gives you ownership of time, of choices, of destiny. But here is the truth. Freedom isn't created the moment you earn your first passive dollar. Freedom is created the moment you decide, I will no longer let my life be controlled by a single source of income. That decision is the spark. Passive income is the flame. Seedling 2. The life-changing power of mini streams. One of the greatest myths about passive income is this. I need one big system. No. You need many small ones. The wealthy do not rely on one engine. They build multiple mini streams. Because each stream represents one layer of safety, one layer of resilience, one layer of growth, one layer of independence. I call this the river strategy. A river is not created by one large flow. It is created by hundreds of small sources feeding into each other. Your financial river works the same way. Imagine $50 a month from dividends, $80 a month from a digital product, $120 a month from a small rental, $30 a month from an affiliate system, $60 a month from a licensing deal, $40 a month from an automated online funnel. One stream is small. 10 streams are freedom. 20 streams are sovereignty. And all of them start small. Gear 3. Systems, not hustle. The architecture of automated wealth. Let me introduce you to the most important shift you will ever make. Don't build workloads. Build frameworks. Asterisk. Most people try to create passive income by working harder. But passive income is born from automation, duplication, distribution, reinvestment, compounding. When Oprah was asked how she manages dozens of companies, she answered, "You don't manage everything. You design systems that manage for you." Asterisk. Passive income flows from the same philosophy. You need systems that checkmark run 24/7. Checkmark require minimal maintenance. Checkmark scale without your presence. Checkmark continue working even when you cannot. The moment your income becomes system-driven instead of you-driven, your wealth becomes exponential. Brain 4. The inner game of passive income. Now, let's address something even more powerful than strategy. Because the true battle of passive income isn't outside. It's inside. The fears. The doubts. The beliefs. The hesitation. The "but what if I fail?" asterisk. Every person who ever became financially independent faced these same thoughts. And yet, the ones who succeeded were not the smartest, nor the richest, nor the most educated. They were simply the ones who said, "I'm scared. But I'm going to build it anyway." Passive income requires courage, patience, discipline, long-term vision. But most importantly, it requires the belief that you are worthy of financial freedom. Because if you do not believe you are worthy of wealth, your actions will always sabotage your progress. Globe 5. The 2026 economy. Why passive income is becoming inevitable. We are entering a new economy where automation is replacing jobs. AI disrupts entire industries. Remote work reshapes global labor. Cost of living demands alternative income. Digital assets replace traditional barriers. Online marketplaces globalize opportunity. Passive income used to be optional. Today, it is a survival skill. The economy is evolving faster than our parents' financial advice. You cannot rely on a 40-year career or one salary anymore. You need adaptability. You need diversification. You need resilience. In short, you need passive income. Book 6. The 4 Levels of Passive Income Mastery. Let's elevate your understanding. Passive income has levels, and your goal is to move upward. Level 1. Awareness. You understand what passive income is. You see its importance. You feel the shift happening inside you. Level 2. Activation. You create your first small stream. $5, $10, $20, the amount doesn't matter. What matters is, you entered the game. This is the moment 90% of people never reach. Level 3. Accumulation. You build many streams. You diversify. You convert active income into assets. Your money begins to compound. This is where momentum becomes visible. Level 4. Autonomy. Your passive income surpasses your living expenses. At this level, you gain time freedom, emotional freedom, decision freedom, generational impact. This is the level where you stop chasing money. Because money now chases you. Yellow Heart 7. The Passive Income Blueprint. Practical. Real. Achievable. Here is a simple blueprint you can start today. 1. Stabilize. Reduce debt. Set up an emergency buffer. Stability creates confidence. 2. Automate. Automate a small investment deduction every month. You don't save what you plan. You save what you automate. 3. Build one digital asset. Digital assets have infinite distribution. No limits. No borders. No ceiling. 4. Create one system-based stream. A small online funnel. An automated service. A recurring subscription. 5. Invest in one income-producing asset. The first dividend. The first rental distribution. The first token reward. 6. Compound relentlessly. Reinvest. 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 The snowball grows. Always. Key *8. The final truth. You don't need more time. You need a different strategy. People say, I don't have time to build passive income. But here's the truth. Passive income exists to free the time you don't have. You don't wait for free time. You create systems that give you free time. You don't wait for the perfect moment. You build the moment. You don't wait for more money. You use what you have now. Because the perfect moment is not in the future. The perfect moment is always now. Glowing Star Epilogue. Your life is about to change. If there is one message you carry with you today, let it be this. You are not meant to spend your life trading hours for income. You are meant to build something that outlasts you. A legacy. A foundation. A river of wealth that flows long after you stop working. You deserve a life where your money works harder than you do. You deserve the freedom of choice. You deserve the peace of mind. You deserve the life you've dreamed of. And passive income is the path. Thank you. And welcome to your next chapter. Yellow Heart.